We are today in Geneva, August 30th, second day of Geneva Watch Days. So we are on the CC Suites. It's our favorite location inside the Beau Rivage. Geneva Watch Days is better and better and better. It's a level up compared to the preceding years. The risk was to lose the proximity, to lose the spirit, to lose the values. And no, they are stronger than ever. And with 50 brands, we are stronger than ever. I think this event deserves to be a very unique event in the watchmaking year. And that will stand out for that.
We decided to focus the Geneva Watch Days launches on Aventurine. So Antarctic Aventurine is the main launch, 2 models, so the Polar Sky and the Flying Diamonds. It has been received super well. I really can't complain. And to be fully honest, I was a little bit scared because at the end of the day, it is an Antarctique. It's a new amazing dial and a new amazing feature, the fact that we designed and registered and patented a new diamond cut, the Antarctic cut, but it's not a novelty in terms of mechanics. So I was a little bit scared of the effect of, and so what, by the people. And on the contrary, the watches have been very well received, especially the ones with diamonds, because it's so subtle. The diamonds on the case from far do not feel like too much at all. It's the opposite of show off, and it's very much Czapek. In an interview, by chance, a collector, I heard him saying, what I love about the brand is the you don't know unless you know effect. And I found that he came up with the best marketing strategy ever because it's authentic, first of all, and it's really much Czapek. The fact that we do baguette, not even baguette cut, but more complex diamonds than baguette cut with the Antarctic cut, which is a new cut that has more facets than a baguette cut. But you can barely tell that there are diamonds on the dial, but you know because you know it. It's for yourself. You don't need others around you to know. It's very much us. So the watches have been very well received and I'm super happy with the outcomes.
On en a parlé hier avec Xavier. Je pense que ce qu'il apporte et ce qu'apporte Czapek, c'est une forme d'humanité dont on a besoin aujourd'hui. C'est que derrière la marque, il y a une histoire humaine, bien évidemment, mais il y a une relation aussi humaine. On le découvre au sein de cette entreprise. Xavier permet de faire entreprise. On a cette forme d'ingéniosité. C'est un terme qu'on n'emploie pas forcément beaucoup, mais on trouve cette forme d'ingéniosité qui est au sein de cette entreprise et qui est typiquement humaine. C'est ce qui nous différencie. C'est une manière de mobiliser un certain nombre de ressources, des ressources humaines, mais toujours de manière créative. Et on le retrouve dans chacun de ses produits, notamment dans le dernier, dans la dernière Antarctique. Je trouve ça assez incroyable. J'ai passé plusieurs minutes en fait à regarder cette montre-là. Les diamants, moi, me font penser vraiment à des étoiles.
It's been a real pleasure to work with Czapek over the last few months, and I guess we're coming up on a year now. And it's been really nice to get a different perspective on the brand and to see how they work and how their creative process is, and to understand that all the things they talk about in their marketing and their promotion is really authentic. It's really the soul of the brand and how it works. It's been nice to get to see their creative process, what their relationship is like with their collectors and their shareholders, how product development works, and just how much care and attention to detail is paid to every tiny little thing. That's what excites me about watchmaking, is the combination of the people and the passion, and Czapek has that in spades. And it's, from my perspective, when it comes to marketing and creative, I can't ask for anything more than that. You hear a lot today about a slowdown in the watch market, and sure, things are slowing down, but they're slowing down from an unprecedented, wild multi-year period of growth. I don't think anyone, or at least anyone who's been paying attention, would think that what's been happening the last few years is sustainable. I think the brands and the watchmakers and the people who have a real genuine passion and real creativity are going to be just fine. I think this downturn is going to cut out a lot of the opportunists, a lot of the people who maybe thought this was a way to make a quick buck. And I think what we're seeing is the good stuff will survive. I think the people who have something to say, the people who are saying something authentic, the people who are making high quality products that people actually want are doing just fine. And I think that's going to continue. Of course, it's going to be challenging. Of course, there's going to be some casualties. Of course, there's going to be some belt tightening. But I think what's going to happen is we're going to end up in a much more sustainable, a much more stable environment.
In the 70s, when there was the quartz crisis, every brand, every company was affected. It's not that you don't get hit, it's that you stand up again much faster than anyone else. And this is because you built your business in a certain way.
My name is François Simon, my first name being François. I've been a shareholder for many, many years, almost 10 years, starting very small and getting a bit bigger over time and getting very close to Xavier and the whole project. I'm of course also a collector of watches, and above all, since I know Czapek now, I've been buying only Czapek, I'm afraid. It's a mix, that's the charm of Czapek. I think different clients will find different attractions. I think for me, I love the creativity, I love the difference, and I love the style, which is, I would say, a mix of classical and creative. I think it's a unique brand, honestly. Surprises also, which is fun. You never know what's going to come out, which I quite like. You arrive here and you've never seen the new watches, so it's quite sexy.
I met Xavier and his team in Geneva 8 years ago, and I was very impressed to see products and especially their history. Yes, Japanese people like the history, and the Czapek first model is based on the history. Same pocket watch. Japanese people like this kind of story. Nobody knows at that time.
So Antonio Novillo here with, what is it, 2/5 of the family. So the two sons. We are, as a family, watch enthusiasts, and we are invested in Czapek. So we are over a year shareholder of Czapek. For me, is now that the brand is established, Czapek is moving into growth mode. So from crawling to walking, and the question is, keep the quality, make the support processes robust, reduce the lead time, and offer in a frequent recurring way new complications. That's how I would run. And he knows that. I've told him, and I think if I remember some of the lists, and I'm not allowed to share, but some of the ideas that there are in the realm of the possibilities, I think there will be more complications to come, and I think that's the right way for Czapek to grow.
My name is Miguel. I'm 29, unfortunately already, and yeah, I'm here with my brother and my dad, looking at amazing watches.
My name is Manuel. I'm 27 years old, and like my brother said, I'm here with my brother and my dad, and just looking at some awesome watches.
The thing is, every watch we buy as a family, whoever it is in the family, we discuss it. We all give our pros and cons. That's why it's really like a family hobby. If we could show you our family chat every weekend, you get bombarded by pictures of watches in different people's hands. And it really has just become a part of our family interaction and really brings us together.
And if one of us say no to one watch, we are not going to buy it. It's literally every 5 people have to accept the watch.
We've just spoken about it, and I actually want to talk to Xavier about it. I've just founded the Red Bar chapter in Munich with a couple of other crazy watch people, and also quite a few of them being in kind of my generation. And I think whenever we sit together and really discuss brands or topics regarding watches, one thing that really speaks to me is the approachability. So a brand needs to be approachable. It's super hard for young people that don't have a background or family with a certain sales history or buying progression within certain brands to get those brands to take to get attention from them, essentially. So there are many big brands with amazing histories, but Czapek just really brings it to life right now for us. Yeah. I think it's a multitude of things. One is being how approachable the brand actually is through people like Xavier or Patrick. So that really helps, being very open or even to a younger audience. And I think the individual watches speak very much to us as a family. We like more the silent type of watches that really pack a punch as soon as you take off the dial. And I think Czapek is doing that extremely well.
I like to connect with new people. I like to see some watches what I didn't saw before. And also to meet people we already know, like Czapek. We come in here, it's like a family.
Ce que j'ai découvert et ce que j'apprécie tout particulièrement au Geneva Watch Days, c'est cette dimension humaine, de relations humaines. Voilà. On parle beaucoup de ressources humaines et pas beaucoup de relations humaines. Et j'ai l'impression que Xavier, comme les autres CEO des différentes marques, ont su recréer cette relation humaine qui est si précieuse dans les temps troubles qu'on traverse.